What is OTOH? OTOH stands for on the other hand. When I was 24 years old, I decided I was going to go back to school. And I stayed in school until I was 31. During that period of time, I said goodbye to a lot of friendships, and I also stopped playing my guitar, which was very hard for me to do. But the reason why I did that was because I only wanted to focus on my studies. But during that period of time, the only solace that I had was hanging out with my wife or the occasional video game. When I graduated and I got working, I had so much extra time that I didn't know what I was going to do with myself. And then I had so much extra energy, I didn't know what I was going to do with myself. So I thought to myself, what could I do with my spare time? Well, when I got to thinking about that, I thought about what I did with my spare time when I was younger. When I was younger and when I was growing up, the only things that I really focused on was music and video making. So I got out my 6 string and I wrote a song. And then I wrote another song and another song, and after about 3 or 4 weeks, I actually had 5 songs under my belt. They were all pretty good. I was happy with myself. I was impressed with myself. But what was I going to call my band? I went to my wife because she's a source of inspiration, and she thought of the name On the Other Hand. I didn't really know what to think of it at first. I kind of thought that it was stupid. But I decided to sleep on it, and one night turned into 2 nights, and 2 nights turned into 3 nights, and before I knew it, a couple of weeks went by. And I had actually been giving OTOH a lot of thought. So what does On the Other Hand actually signify or mean? I actually looked up the definition of On the Other Hand. This is what it said. So I'm going to read what I have written here. On the other hand is used to preset factors that are opposed or that support the other opinions. OTOH is used to preset factors that are opposed or that support the other. I should not be where I'm at today, which means I am the other hand. Now, my grandfather, who I love very dearly, I gave him a lot of strife when I was growing up, and to be honest, my whole life I felt that he didn't think that I was going to amount to much. And probably about 2 years ago, he actually said that to me. He said, "Jeremy, I didn't think you were going to amount to anything in life." And he said that he was proud of me. And that was one of the most meaningful interactions that I have had my entire life, because that meant the world to me, and I truly do love my grandfather. But he was absolutely right. The way that I was going in life, I wasn't going to amount to anything. I'm surprised I'm still alive. But the truth is that when you focus on what you want and you're willing to change and stop doing the negative behaviors, you can really accomplish anything that you want. I don't care what anybody says. And when you're willing to put in the work. Now, I am not to where I want to be, and I may never be there, but I am very successful. I don't live paycheck to paycheck. I have a roof over my head, and my wife loves me, and I love my wife dearly. My mother's very healthy. I get to spend a lot of time with her, and I have a lot of great friends, and I have, again, a great job. When I thought of On the Other Hand, or when I think of On the Other Hand, it makes me realize that I am the opposing opinion. Everything that people have ever thought of me, everything that people have ever said of me has been incorrect. And I've shown them that it's incorrect. So when I think of On the Other Hand, it is everything that I am and everything that I'm going to be. And the reason why I call this project and everything that I do On the Other Hand is because anything is possible, and you're never what people expect you are, and you don't have to be. On the Other Hand is a project that I'm going to be doing that allows me to share my life with the world. That's what On the Other Hand is. It is me. It is you. It is everything that anybody has said about you that you knew that wasn't true. And it's your journey, and it's your fight, and it's that fight that proves them wrong. Because you're the only person that knows what you are capable of. You're the other hand. Where is On the Other Hand headed? Right now, I have 3 goals for On the Other Hand. The first goal is I want to upload 3 5 to 7 minute videos every single week, every Sunday. The other goal is that I need to learn how thumbnails work on YouTube much better. And the third goal that I have for it right now is to really understand search engine optimization, because I want all of you, whenever you search for anything, I want that search to lead you right here. Those are the 3 goals that I have for On the Other Hand right now. And I only choose 3 goals, as you'll learn later, is because I only want to have 3 focal points. I don't want to get bogged down by all the other stuff that's going on. I just want 3 objectives that I'm going to focus on, and those are the 3 objectives for On the Other Hand right now. So going forward, I hope all of you continue your journey with me as we learn from each other and share with each other. So,